Everything looked completely normal until the camera stopped on one man in the stands. Unlike everyone around him, he wasn't moving.
Hey Mo, I know I'm not tripping. That's what the going on in this.
Yo, in today's compilation, we'll look at some interesting and creepy TikTok that'll make you question everything. And like always, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button and let's get it.
During a live soccer match, the camera began scanning the crowd like it always does. Fans were cheering, celebrating, and reacting to the action on the field. Everything looked completely normal until the camera stopped on one man in the stands. Unlike everyone around him, he wasn't moving. He sat perfectly still, staring straight ahead while the entire stadium erupted around him. Then something happened that viewers still argue about today. For a brief moment, his eyes appeared to turn completely black. Not hidden by shadows, not covered by sunglasses, just dark enough that people immediately started replaying the clip frame by frame. A second later, his eyes seemed to return to normal. But what happened next is what really unsettled viewers. His expression suddenly changed. He looked genuinely alarmed, almost as if he had just seen something that terrified him. The confidence disappeared from his face. He glanced around nervously, his eyes darting through the crowd, and for a moment he looked completely shaken. Meanwhile, everyone around him kept cheering and watching the match like nothing unusual had happened. Nobody seemed to notice him at all. The camera stayed on him for only a few seconds before cutting away, and he was never shown again for the rest of the broadcast. Since then, people have debated what they actually witnessed: a camera glitch, strange lighting, or something else entirely. Now imagine you're sitting a few seats away and suddenly see someone react like this. What would go through your mind first? Let me know in the comments and follow for part 2 because another clip from the same match made the mystery even stranger.
Not at soccer matches, but at NBA games, I've seen where they put funny facial filters on random people in the crowd, but this looks like something totally different. This could very well be a spiritual possession.
Can somebody explain to me what is on the back of this truck? People are saying that it's a spaceship or something like that, bro. People are saying that it's a spaceship. Now, I'm not sure if this is a spaceship that was in the sky. I'm not sure if something landed on Earth. And I'm not sure if this came out the water or not. This is what people are saying. Like I said, guys, maybe this is an AI video or something, but I don't know why this truck is carrying around a spaceship or whatever this thing is, a UFO. I don't know what this is. It doesn't look like a UFO. It looks like a spaceship or something that could possibly go underwater. Now, I would not know what goes underwater because I'm on land. I don't know what goes on down there. Shut up! But this truck driver knows, and those people escorting this truck knows what's going on here. Something is up, guys. People are saying things are coming to Earth that were never here before. They've been here for a long time, and now they're coming out. I'm just playing around, guys. Entertainment purposes only. I don't know what the hell this is. I don't care what it is. We got other things to worry about other than spaceships on the highway.
It looks like a UFO aircraft, but it probably holds a handful of people at best.
Nigga said, wow, the day after. Ain't that a y'all just wake up the day after? Girl? Y'all just wake up the day after? I thought it was, I told you we be time traveling. They ain't believe me, did y'all? We the day after.
If this is true, there's probably a million days he could have woke up to that's better than this one. Whoever that lady wasn't holding a fishing rod, so she was there for the wrong reasons.
Is that? What the f is that? My baby ate some of that.
What the?
What is that?
I don't know.
I'm not sure if that's clumps of mold or a piece of avocado. Either way, I'm pretty sure that avocado puree packs enough flavor by itself.
Preparation has begun for the first annual Patriot Games, where one high school boy and one high school girl from all 50 states will compete in a multi-day game in the nation's capital. These are the games that online folks drew comparisons to the Hunger Games. Well, it is full steam ahead now. The Patriot Games will take place from August 9th through August 11th with a special live coverage ceremony on August 13th. The winner of the Patriot Games, one high school teen boy, one high school teen girl, will receive a $250,000 scholarship as part of winning these games. It is a national athletic competition, so you have to be the most fit, essentially, and they're all going to come and compete in front of the President of the United States in our nation's capital. One teenage boy from each state, one teenage girl from each state. There were already mini competitions within many states to choose their victor. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Definitely sounds like real life Hunger Games, but I'm curious what type of games they're gonna be involved in.
This lady is a shapeshifter. Look at that. Now, shapeshifters are all over this world, and they disguise themselves as regular humans. Like, look at this. There's a lot of mysteries in this world we do not understand.
No one in that room seems surprised. They're probably all part of that same breed.
Alright, found this guy off the end of the dock tonight. Have no idea what this is. If anyone knows what we're dealing with here, please let me know. It's just a little ball of goo, and he's just floating by. But we're going to put him back in, but please, if anyone has any ideas, let us know. Just a brain.
That has to be the calmest and the weirdest looking fish I've ever seen.
Something very strange happened outside of this sandbar in the skies of Cocoa Beach. You see everyone standing outside recording a light, but then all of a sudden, something insane happens and had everybody freaked out. Check this out. Nobody knows what that was, but I'll tell you something very interesting. In the book of Luke, the disciples asked Jesus about the end of times. They asked him, what signs will show that these things are getting ready to take place? And he said, there will be strange signs in the sun, the moon, and the stars.
That would have probably been my cue to get out of there.
Started from the bottom, now we here. You know, this last year, this time I was sitting in that jail cell. Now look at we had the BET Awards.
He couldn't help himself but to quickly throw up that hand gesture.
I keep telling y'all, stop playing with this fast food. You ain't gonna have to worry about dying of old age. They gonna be picking out a casket for you real soon. So Dunkin' Donuts just got on the same list that McDonald's and Chick-fil-A is on. This woman goes to Dunkin' Donuts to get a breakfast sandwich, gets in her car, opens up the sandwich, and this is the bacon that's on her breakfast sandwich. I need you to look at that for a minute. Tell me, does that look like bacon? Matter of fact, here go the video right here. Look at this shit. Look.
This is the bacon that was in my makeup bowl. This looks like the bacon that trees I get.
What is that?
What the fuck is this?
No, really, what is that? We gonna have a lot of people say, that's how bacon's supposed to look. That's how my bacon looks. Oh yeah? Really? Well, guess what? We all are able to put pictures in the comments. I need you to put pictures of your bacon in the comments, because the bacon that I eat don't look like this. And just to get everything out there, if their bacon looks like this, what else looks like that in Dunkin' Donuts? They keep showing us time after time that fast food ain't the way to go, but y'all keep trusting them. I want to know if this happened to somebody else. Let me know about your bacon from Dunkin' Donuts.
This looks like 2 pieces of fruit roll-ups. This is probably what you get when you're involved with 3D print and food products.
Everyone remembers watching Splash as a kid. But what if I told you that I have photographs of a real mermaid? I believe it was from Michigan. That's right. There's pictures of this thing and video clips going around all over the internet. It's going viral right now of this mermaid that was captured swimming up this wide creek in Michigan. I believe it was just like this week. This thing has like a reddish white transparent tail, long brown hair. It's a female, looks like a regular woman, but with this big tail. All in all, I'd say this thing's probably 8 to 12 feet long. I've seen a lot of crazy stuff in my life, but this one's definitely not AI. And I'd like to know where this river is, because I'd love to go out and try to get some footage of this thing. Because imagine being the first person ever to get real footage or catch a mermaid. Could you imagine? Remember watching Splash, how magical that movie was, to think that these things could be real? But if you haven't seen the picture, I'm going to upload a couple photos here in my video. Mermaid found in Michigan in a stream. This one's going to blow you away.
I'm happy not being the first or the second person to capture this thing in real life. I'm fine viewing this from my computer or TV screen.
I think I booked the wrong hotel in Japan, because why is the reception robotic dinosaurs? Oh my god, what is going on? What, do I speak English? Konnichiwa? Guys, this is real dino. Okay, hold on, check in. What is the point of it? They do speak Japanese. Can I change this to English? Oh my god, it's speaking English now. Okay. We're making progress. It's telling me to scan my passport, and the dinosaurs now speak in English, so we're doing something.
And confirm your information. Then select next to continue.
Okay, I will do that, Velociraptor. Now it's issuing me a room card. Take it from there.
Thank you very much. Please enjoy your stay.
Thank you, Mr. Dinosaur. Thank you very much.
Can somebody explain to me what the hell is going on out here? This guy is wearing an outfit that looks like something that goes in the toilet. Enough is enough. Look what he's holding. I don't know what's going on here, but fashion is getting out of hand. Who's this? Huh? Who is this guy right here wearing this type of outfit? People are saying his name is Tommy Cash. And I think I know why he has that Febreze in his hand. Shut up! Fashion is getting out of hand. Now, I'm not sure if he's holding apple juice right here, but something's going on with this outfit, bro, and I would never wear it. It's creative, but it's ridiculous. I don't know where he got this idea from. I don't know who put him up to this. I mean, it's unique, but it's ridiculous, and I would never wear nothing like that. Imagine showing up to a fashion show looking like a number 2.
If this was for a fashion contest, I hope he won, just based off how funny and ridiculous it is.
What is going on here? This is Apple's latest commercial. And this commercial is very bizarre. Because look what is shown in the background of this commercial for Apple. And this commercial is all about data tracking. This is what this commercial is all about. But what is up with what is behind this woman? These demon-like figures behind this woman. And what is Apple really trying to tell us with this commercial? Because again, this is very strange stuff indeed, showcasing these demonic figures behind this woman. Again, all of these companies always show you exactly what they are about. And Apple is no different. And again, you have to admit that this is very bizarre. Are they trying to tell us something about AI and demons?
I'm not sure what's Apple's marketing plan, but it doesn't look like they're trying to increase their phone sales.
If you think that this is a simulation that we're living in, then you need to see this. So it's a guy on here saying that he cracked the code. He found out that we're living in a 300,000 year long experiment run by advanced civilization. And he believes that each and every one of us here has metadata. And we all have specific things that we're here for. Mind you, after he found out this information, he quit his job. He's giving away his degree. And he's showing you how to figure out your own metadata. You don't believe me, right?
Look at this shit.
I am
Listen.
giving away my degree for free. If your name is Daniel William Schmidt,
Listen.
I will personally mail you this. It's an economics degree, one of the best in the world. You can get any job you want.
Get to the
I got a
point.
job in finance. I quit my job because I realized that we are living in a 300,000 year long experiment
Listen.
run by an advanced civilization, and all of us have metadata. If you take your full name and your date of birth,
Look.
you can find your metadata. I calculated mine and I started
Look.
crying because it was just so unbelievably accurate, and I realized that every single person has this, and that means we must be in an experiment. Every person is a different trial, and the civilization running this experiment is using this data to perfect their own society.
He goes on to say that we all have an encoded purpose, and his purpose is to build his own America, and that's exactly what he said he's about to do. I'm gonna leave y'all with this.
At the top, you have God. God created what I call Civilization 1, and then Civilization 1 created the experiment we're in,
Right.
which is us. So I'm working on a new civilization because I realized that my purpose is to create America 2, because America 1 has served its purpose. So please help me get rid of this degree.
I'm out.
Because this is America 1.
It looks like this guy went down the wrong rabbit hole. He might want to use the Bible as a guide.
We're back with millions of honeybees accidentally set free in Texas. They were being carried in a semi-trailer that tipped over Sunday. Reports say the truck was hauling more than 400 hives to North Dakota. No bee stings nor injuries have been reported. One insect expert says only about a quarter of bees might survive.
All right, we're packing up.
This was probably built for a Jurassic Park movie, then got dumped in the ocean when they were done with it.
So CERN is set to close down on June 29th, 2026. Okay.
Again.
It'll be shut down for 4 years until June of 2030. So that's fun, you know, especially given that they're building a new one, which is like 10 times the size of the current one, something like that.
Are they really?
Yeah.
Where?
In I'll show you. We'll pull it up in a second. So the last time it shut down was between 2018 and 2022.
That was a fun time for us all, wasn't it?
Listen, I didn't think that there was any like unrest around the world at all, right? There's zero doubt that between now and 2030, the entire world will be radically changed. That's for absolute sure.
I have goosebumps.
And this is all happening as AI emerges as this thing that is going to literally completely change the whole world. You got to ask yourself, doesn't it feel like that all kind of came out of nowhere? You know what I mean? You're like, I mean, I know they've been talking about AI, whatever.
Oh
but
yeah,
it's
it
like,
just like popped up one day and it's like, oh, ChatGPT's here.
As crazy as it sounds, the Large Hadron Collider at CERN could probably cause more impact when it's not functioning.
So we've all heard about the playground under the Pacific Ocean. The playground that's over 5,000 years old and has slides, picnic tables, climbing structures, ladders, a lookout tower. Now this is where the story gets weirder. I just heard a few people talking about stories that there's a tunnel that runs from underneath that playground all the way through the center of the earth and ends up in Japan. And I'm like, is it possible? Could that really be true? Not only do we have a playground under the ocean, but now we have a massive tunnel that no one dares to go near or go inside of, but somehow they found the other end of it coming out in Japan near one of their oceans under the water. But they said it's man-made. So what's the tunnel for?
I think a plane should execute an emergency landing once the ride is spotted because it can get wild and hungry and chew through electrical wires.
Your English language is occultic, okay? It comes from Anglo-Saxon, right? English is what it's called. English. Anglo is angelo. Saxon is sexon. It's sect, okay? It means angel sex. It's from the fallen angels that had sex with the women. This is literally where this stems from. And so it is an occultic language. All the old books of witchcraft they have English words in them. Like the English is it's witch tongue is what it's called. Okay, so like when you start digging into stuff, you'll be like, okay, this is really weird. Why is it saying these things in here? These things in here, they're all English related. Bro, why is it called spelling in our language?
They're all casting spells, right?
It is a spell casting language, bro. It's called, do you know where the word, grammar comes from?
No.
Etymology of grammar. Google it, somebody. Etymology of grammar. It literally says witchcraft, incantations, mumbo jumbo, spells. So like when you study what the etymology of words, your whole perspective starts to shift. Like grammar is from grimoire. Grimoire is the old books of witchcraft. That's what grimoire is. That's where we get the word grammar. Okay, that's why it's called the Grammys. When people get awards at the Grammys, bro, it's witchcraft. They're rewarding you for witchcraft. Like that's why it's called that. Okay, program. Pro means for. Gram means witchcraft. Programming you. Programmer. It's programmoire. It's pro witchcraft. It's for witchcraft. Like everything that you're watching, I mean, like the television, they're telling you lying visions, tell lie visions, okay? And it's the channel. In witchcraft, it's called channeling. It's the media, okay? The media that you watch is called the medium, is the witch. When you go talk to a medium, the medium's the in-between, you and the bigs and the littles. You're the little, the bigs are the gods, the Thor and all of them, okay? And then the medium is the in-between. That's the person that goes between the gods and you. That's mediumship. That's why it's called the media.
Wow.
So, dude, when you see it like that, it's like, dude, the whole thing is occultic. It's all a bunch of witchcraft, but we're so naive to it. I mean, Hollywood is the wood that wizards and witches craft their wands and staves out. They craft it out of Hollywood. It's not like they're telling you what it is. Okay, they're telling you straight up. It's like, but we naively see these things and then brush it off and don't think that, oh, that's whatever. We don't think that's weird.
Dude was passionate, but that was some heavy stuff.
Milking room. I hope you cows are decent. Crap on a crutch!
Ow! Ugh, my bones are so brittle. But I always drink plenty of milk.
I like how the Simpsons just casually have stuff in their cartoons.
Hey Mo, I know I'm not tripping. That's what the f going on in the sky? By law, I know I'm not tripping. What the f? Some spaceship. This ain't no AI neither. We in the middle of the city, yeah. Dude.
It doesn't look like AI and it could very well be a light show, but if it's some type of UFO activity, we may have a bigger issue on our hands.
Something about this weather just doesn't seem right anymore, bruh. Something about the planet itself doesn't seem right anymore. Yellowstone is getting hit with a snowstorm, and we're only days away from July 4th. Y'all, look at this video.
Well, here you have it. June 28th in Yellowstone. We are at 8,300 feet, and it is freaking snowing like it's December. I mean, I'm in flip-flops.
This shit is crazy.
Because I was too dumb to put my boots on at the last pull-out, but yeah, it's like a winter snow globe out here, and it's summer. This is insane.
On top of that, you have parts of Europe experiencing heat waves. Deadly heat waves. Those temperatures is well above normal, bruh. Think about it for a second.
One place look like winter, while another place look like a fucking burning furnace. When people around the world keep seeing back to back to back unusual weather patterns, unusual things happening in this world, people won't start asking questions like, what the fuck is going on? Be like, is it just another extreme weather pattern? Or is this shit becoming unpredictable? Or somebody with some shit? Is it just me or shit is
If summertime in that area looks like this, I wouldn't be surprised if winter looks the total opposite. We may have to resort to the Weather Channel app for some answers. But hey, we'll end the video here. As always, thank you for the support, but before you leave, smash the like button and sub up. Share this video with folks that enjoy this type of content, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.